Hey everybody, this is Miss K and welcome to Miss K on Postal. So I crept out to the car on my break because today I'm just really being fucking annoyed and I just don't understand why the fuck I keep coming to this place. So remember yesterday, y'all, I had posted on the community page on the community board that my dock was empty. It looked like tumbleweeds from an old Wild West movie. Nothing was on the dock, was no fucking mail, was nothing. It's horrible. So today I come to work and once again the dock looks like a clusterfuck of nothingness. There's nothing there. There's nothing there at all. There's no mail. There's no cages. There's no fucking BMCs. There's hardly no pallets. And I'm starting to, fall into the conspiracy theory of our mail is going somewhere and we don't know where it's at. Now, I keep hearing these voices about Pitney Bowes. Pitney Bowes is supposed to get our mail in certain locations. Now, where I'm located, we do have Pitney Bowes, but they do one pickup. There's not a bunch of mail they're picking up. They're usually doing what we call 569 logistics pickup, and that's parcel return service mail, and they pick that up and take it where it needs to go. I have not seen Pitney Bowes do anything else, but I haven't seen anything else come here that resembles mail. I am fucking sorry, y'all, but I'm getting to the point where it's ridiculous. Morale is fucking low. It's disgusting. And it's not just at my place. I know it's at everybody. We have no mail. You're cutting hours. People looking sick in the mouth. Oh, and it's summertime. So summertime, which is slow. And for those of us who've been in the post office for a minute, slow is okay. It's not drastically slow. This year, it looks drastically fucking slow. And it looks like that some people may or may not even have jobs. I'm being realistic right now, y'all. This is for the MHAs. This is real motherfucking talking. You know Miss K don't sugarcoat shit. Okay? I can't tell y'all with 100% certainty that you're going to be working for the post office in the summer. Because the way this shit looks right now, there's barely no mail for you to do anything with. Now, in some places, I know you guys are getting 26 hours, 30. At my location, my MHAs are getting 32 hours. And they may sometimes give them an extra hour when they want them to stay on what we consider heavy days. What day is heavy, baby? Because this shit like a non-existent period, bitch. Because I don't see no flow. No flow at all. Don't need no penny liner, bitch. Because ain't nothing coming out. So you MHAs, this is for y'all. I'm telling y'all real talk, tighten the fuck up. You might want to consider looking for something else because they may not even keep some of you guys for the summer. Remember, they can let y'all go due to lack of work. Push come to shove, they can rehire your asses back for peak season. But if you're not, and I'll say this, if you're not in the top 20 in the MHA standing, I would be very, very concerned about my livelihood come June and July. Because what I'm seeing now ain't pretty. It's not. Listen, for those of you who are at locations and you're still getting inundated with mail, I'm happy for you. But the majority of us ain't no fucking mail, bruh. Today is Tuesday. And Tuesday, for me, is usually a fairly busy day. Monday, we have a lot of mail, but Tuesday's like, and right now, honey, I barely got any cage on my dock. And there are trucks coming in, but they're coming in barely with mail. Maybe at 50%, maybe at 40%. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact of the matter that did Joy hide the mail? Maybe they sending it to the motherfucking hubs, super hubs, whatever. But there's nothing going on right now. And we should be fucking concerned about what we're not seeing. Not what we're seeing, but what we're not seeing. Excuse me, y'all. What we're seeing is, they're disciplining more. They're giving eyes more. They're cracking down on attendance more. But you're not concerned about why there's no fucking mail coming in our buildings. Oh, and where I work, we can't have cell phones or Bluetooth. Now, mind you, you're not supposed to have a cell phone on the floor, but everybody fucking knows at the post office that people have phones. It's just how you use it. You're not supposed to be standing around looking at a motherfucking movie and shit, or FaceTiming a bitch, or whatever, which I see a lot. But for you to come into the building and say, Oh, well, because our Bluetooth don't work, because all y'all got Bluetooth, and we can't hook up or sync our Bluetooth scanners so they can work for dispatch. Y'all can't have y'all stuff. That's a bunch of bullshit if I ever fucking heard it. Oh, so your scanners can't work because our Bluetooth is interfering. What fucking Boost Mobile bullshit you got? No disrespect, Boost Mobile, because y'all jumped over with T-Mobile, whatever. Cricket shit. I don't know what the fuck you got. Okay? But I don't understand how y'all the fucking United States Post Office and your internet don't work properly. But you can write up people for not scanning, but your scanners aren't connected to the internet. How does that work? Do you understand the bullshit? They coming up with all kinds of different excuses to blind your asses to the reality that we are on the fucking Titanic, baby, and it's fucking sinking. They want you to think this bitch is floating and the buffet is open. No, baby, the buffet, there is none. It's Jim Jones, it's Jonestown. They giving you the fucking juice so your stupid ass can drink it and not see what the fuck is actually going on, which is pretty much nothing but pretty much them bamboozling your ass. So when they finally come in here and bulldoze the motherfucker down and tell you gotta go, you was sitting here all this time being spoon-fed the bullshit, being spoon-fed the garbage. You know, I'm not understanding how some of y'all just not wrapping your fucking brains around what's going on. You know, we sitting here fighting over overtime because, you know, it's mail handlers. We like our shmoney. And when we don't get overtime, we're very unhappy. You know, we got clerks and carriers fighting over their money, fighting over their overtime. But we're fighting for what? Because you don't have any fucking mail to process. So they have every legitimate reason to say, you know what? You got to go home. And that's what's happening. You know, we got PSCs on 4 hours a day, 3 days off. I've never in my fucking life at the post office seen clerks, PSCs work 4 hours and off 3. Them motherfuckers used to be on 6, pulling hours galore. But now, no. You barely giving mail handlers 2 hours. But there's no mail. So you pacifying your employees so that you can run out the fucking back door to do the other bullshit that y'all doing, which is disguising and hiding the true nature of what upper management is doing. This is not management. Because management, they're a fucking joke. They don't know shit what's going on. The decisions that are being made are way high up. If you ain't sitting at the table with the joy, baby, you ain't gonna know nothing. So don't ask your MDOs, or don't ask your supervisors, or even, baby, not even 204Bs. They don't know shit. They don't know nothing. That's why you need to keep your eyes open, peeled, and look at everything that's going on. Your mail movement, your lack of mail flow, routes changing, carriers protesting, people protesting. A big protest in DC because there was a huge congressional hearing that was held a couple of days ago in regards, but it was closed door, in regards to the post office. We have now reached the debt ceiling. For those of y'all who do not understand, that's how the government gets funded. We have surpassed the debt ceiling once again because, lo and behold, surprise, it's the same shit every year. And that's how we get funded. Contrary to what some people believe, we are not a private fucking entity. We are given money by the federal government. And the money that we earn in our sales, we keep that money to help do other things that the post office needs to do. But we do get a huge chunk of our monies, of our budget from the post office. So when you start seeing shady shit happening, or you have no mail and you have no hours to give, but y'all can bring in new equipment like robots and new bundle sorters that don't require clerks and might require a mail handler. You see it? You see it? Listen, I'm just telling y'all the motherfucking facts. This ain't no shit I just made up. This ain't no shit I'm pulling out my pocket, baby. Because trust me, If I was making some shit up, this story would be fucking hellified. Flames and explosions and all types of shit and cars jumping over shit. That's how hellified the story would be. This story is not bullshit. This is what's reality right now, what we're seeing right now. And I'm coming to work every fucking day looking at the faces of people who are utterly done. We are done. Morally, we don't give a fuck anymore. Your supervision don't give a fuck anymore. Because this is how you're running us down. The employees are being run down and don't even care anymore about their jobs. Now, mind you, this ain't everybody. I'm not saying those of y'all who really care, those of y'all who go out your way, go that extra mile. We still have those hard working ass employees, but you're slowly turning them. Slowly. Because they're seeing the forest for the fucking trees. You got people who were planning retirement 2 or 3 years from now who have now decided, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. So what are we supposed to do? Those of us stuck in the middle. Those of us who really can't make a decision on where we need to go or where we're going to go, because where the fuck are you going to go? Nowhere. There's nowhere to go. Listen, y'all, I was on my break. I was just standing around in my section, just looking at how there was nothing going on, and decided to come out to the car because it's sad. It's really fucking sad what's going on. It is so fucking sad. And for those of you old timers, and trust me, some of y'all reached out. I spoken to y'all, speak to y'all at work. You've never seen nothing like this. And if an old timer tell you they've never seen nothing like this, as many changes as the post office has gone through, and they've never seen this before, baby, you need to be worried. You need to be concerned. Because this shit is real. Well, who am I? I'm just, mail handler working at a plant. Ain't no big deal. I'm just making up shit, right? So, hey, take what I say with a grain of salt, but always remember that Miss K always come with the shit to enlighten your ass so you know what the fuck is going on a day-to-fucking-day basis. I'm gonna go back in, put on this fake-ass face of happiness, and go back to work. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. But always remember, my postal freaks, love and light. Peace.